No, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it! What's up, magnets? Welcome back to another RC car review. Yes, it has been a long time ago since my last Chinese $50 RC car, but as you may know, it broke down. So I got myself something new from Amazon, a bit more expensive but still very cheap. Here comes the VATOS or VATOS, I have no idea how to pronounce it, Offroad 1/12 scale RC car. It now retails for around £120, you can check the link down below in the description. And now I would say let's get started with the key facts. So it's a 1/12 scale, you can get around 15 minutes of runtime with the 1500 mAh battery at 7.4 volts, depending on how you drive. So if you don't constantly drive, you can get up to 30 minutes, or if you drive all the time at full throttle, it's maybe below the 15-minute mark. So the top speed is at around 24 miles per hour, which is around 40 kilometers per hour. And it comes with a basic 2.4 GHz remote, which is completely made out of plastic. It does not look like the highest quality, but it gets the job done. We have two knobs for the turn trim and also for the steering rate, which is okay, so you can adjust everything. And there's also one button to sync it, so if you lose sync. The direction wheel on the right side and the trigger to accelerate and brake. It also comes with a nice user manual, which is way better than the WL Toys one because it explains everything and also the basic tools on how to take it apart. Like most of the affordable RC cars, it came pre-assembled, which I didn't really like because they assemble it with the plastic foil still on the parts, and then the plastic foil is still stuck in there when you try to remove it. But well, I will probably take it apart and clean everything anyway. The chassis looks like good quality for the price, but the suspension is a bit too weak. They included some shock regulation rings, but actually I think the springs should be harder for my taste, so you can change the springs if you want to, they are very cheap and you can get them in every local RC car store. So the whole suspension looks like good quality to me, but as I've told you, just the springs are too soft. The bumpers are great material too, and also they survived almost everything we tried, as you will see just in a second, so it absorbs all the shocks but also does not break, yet. With the provided tool it's easy to take the RC car apart. The bolts and the drive shafts, they also look kinda solid. Still, they included some replacement shafts, but they are made out of plastic and they look different to the stock ones. It's pretty cool that it also has LED lights on the roof, a tiny LED strip on the front and a red rear LED light. And on the top of the plastic body there is also a spare wheel, just in case if one breaks down, or actually it looks just better and some kind of more weight on the rear axis. The engine is very powerful, actually I think it's a bit too powerful. Even with adjusting everything, it's very hard to keep the four-wheel driven car in track at maximum speed. So you can drive really fast, but then steering is a real challenge. That's pretty cool, you can make really nice turns, drifts and everything, but keeping it in track was for me, as a kind of beginner or I just have cheaper RC cars, it's really hard actually the first time. You can easily do a wheelie by triggering the brake and the accelerator quickly, and its power is just crazy, so it immediately comes off. I can't tell you anything right now about total lifetime because I did now recharge it only around 10 times, but for the low price I think it's okay. So also spare engines are not really expensive in my local store here. And same goes for the battery. The battery looks okay to me, it's a lithium-ion battery, but I can't tell you if the cells are good quality and if they may fail in the future, but for me right now the battery seems decent and after 10 charging cycles, so there is nothing wrong with it, but I can't tell you what happens after like 100 charging cycles. But those are things which you can easily change by yourself or buy from any RC car store. Now enjoy our driving tests and see for yourself how it performs. So all in all, I think it's a great RC car. I've seen similar ones from WLToys for an even lower price, but to be honest, I'm not sure if I should trust them, because they are very cheap. And the last one I had from WLToys, I think it was the S911, as you can see on my channel a year ago. It did only survive a couple of runs and then the axis broke, so check out the link in the description below for more information. My review of the DJI Mavic Pro will also come soon, so stay tuned guys, and please subscribe that you don't miss any future content. I'm Steven from Tech Magnet, and that's the VATOS 1-12 off-road RC car. Thanks for watching.